Ziggs. You say, look, there's no kill pressure onto this Aphelios, and we're going to basically turn around and say, cool, we're just going to push the waves and look to roam. I love this.
They just get free scaling, right?
Yeah, it definitely feels like the Tahm Kench is something you pick into something rather than something you are able to blind in. As 369 going to kind of back himself away. They know exactly where he is. There's the hook shot, wall shot, trying to put him into a bit of a bad situation. And 369... Noon recognizing he needs to get a couple of these minions, otherwise he's going to fall a bit too far behind. Aki is fine to chase this. He only has like 1 or 2 camps and not really stuff he's going to be going for. 369 pretty much accepting his fate, knows that he's dead, just trying to waste as much time as physically possible, and that is enough to pick up the kill. First blood to OMG.
Up and down in the bottom side, some trading to give summoners on both sides. Karsa's here though. Cold
Karsa
has flash.
Here.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He's dead anyway. And now Abel, nowhere to go. Karsa picks up that one. 2 quick kills on the bot side.
It's in that trade, right? Coming out from the W, then Joa flashing in immediately. Has the Hail Blades, has the Q, has the Ignite. Just a ton of burst damage coming out. I think Jackie Love even finished off the kill with one of his Qs. And then Abel not having flash is okay. News gone.
Yep, New is almost certainly dead here. 3 people up top side, nowhere for him to really go. Even going to use the Pillar of Ice to stop him from using the Desolate Dive. And yeah, this is an unfortunate time now for Top Esports because their scaling is exactly what we talked about. Great, but if you let this Top Esports side get ahead, OMG just have no answer. And is not here just yet. Is coming back from base with Kindle Gem and a Sheen in his back pocket, and OMG recognized they maybe want to go for something here. Cold not got the ultimate available to him just yet. Heartbreaker goes in. They're going to commit a lot of ultimates. Look at that AoE, but can you follow it up? The smite comes in. I believe it was actually secured by Top Esports, and now OMG are playing defense, trying to see if they can deny this Rift Herald. A lot of skill shots being thrown left, right, and center. There's a lot of slow ticking, burning items coming out and trying to see if they can get any more damage down. You can see Abel and Cole just not really able to put themselves fully, and the Ziggs able to disengage. Not only do they get the steal onto the Rift Trail, they also get out with it.
To see how a fight would pan out if OMG are able to hit their key abilities. Right now they're hovering around mid lane. Knight doesn't have a flash, so they can find the opportunity right now.
Oh, they're going to go for it. There's going to be the Shield of Duran and try and get him down, but the Shockwave is good enough. Knight will fall down. Great execution from OMG and good patience as well.
But remember that when you make a play on one side of the map, it opens up things elsewhere. Doesn't look like, looks like they want to push out one more wave mid and give time for 369 to start making his way down from top to set up the combo that we were hitting on earlier.
Ooh. Show taking a lot of poke damage though, not really in position. Tonight is here. They have got Camille and the Tahm Kench on the top side. Again, another stolen objective. Karsa has been on point with these smites. Now New in a little bit of trouble. It's a fight on 2 fronts, but while it's been happening, the Mega Inferno Bomb comes down, and now you've got the Grand Entrance. Everyone just piling in on all of these members. Great Shockwave, but it's only enough to get back 1. You lose 3, and I just feel like Top Esports just aren't being tested right now. No? I think a front-to-back team fight. We now see New at the back of Joe and Jackie Love, but they're able to back away. You've got the Frozen Domain to be able to keep him nice and healthy, or nice and speedy is Cold. Big flank from Knights. They go in. Hextech Ultimatum comes down. They're going to try and use the Shield of Duran down onto 2 members, and oh my lord, it's all gone horribly wrong now for the side of OMG. They got caught with their hands in the cookie jar, and they are being 100% punished. Top Esports able to get the 3 points with a nice swish from Jackie Love on that Mega Inferno Bomb. And now Top Esports, they may look to just take inhibitors or anything right now. They have so many ways of pushing everything around, and Ace comes in, and those delayed timers as well are going to be so much. This game is, I don't want to say it's over, but my god, Top Esports, like, they're just smashing them.
It seems like after the loss to Ultra Prime, Warhorse probably brought out the belt, said, hey guys, we got to be serious. We got to start stepping up our game. They come into this series and Top Esports
side of OMG, but now they need to make sure they're not being caught out. They know the jungler is no longer in the pit, so they can back themselves up just a little bit more. Sho gonna pop down a ward as they try and catch out Karsa. Not quite able to get him. The TP gonna be coming in, so Tahm Kench gonna be joining the boys as they jump straight in. There's a shockwave down on the Jackie Love, who flashes away, does have the satchel charge, and he's now out and safe. But the Shield of Duran, the taunt from Knight, keeps him and everyone else away from this team fight. They jump in with the Hextech Ultimatum onto Cole, who has to flash himself out. It's a scrappy affair, but Top Esports are not coming out on top. There's 1 kill coming straight out the knockup. There's 2 kills now for OMG, and this game not quite done just yet, Lyric.
The amount of ult.
Gonna have to go back to base, but I mean, if we're talking about like pushing OMG back into their base, and yes, you're able to do it, but actually, as I say that, 369, oh, wait, he goes back in with the Hexag Ultimatum, and he's going to use the ultimate as well. The Zhonya's comes out as New pops his own shield. That was the combination that they were looking at, but they even share the spoils. As we can see, Abel now 1v2 in a lot of trouble, not able to keep himself alive, and all it took was one little outplay in the bot side, and now this game is more than surely done.
Man, 369 is so pog. That was absolutely amazing coming out. He thought, he got away from it. The shockwave doesn't mean anything. Goes back in, and now Top Esports should definitely be able to end the game.
That play was the definition of call an ambulance, but not for me, as he just jumped straight back in on top of everyone. No way of clearing these waves. No way of stopping this push. Top Esports will solidify their spot in the playoffs of summer 2021 for a 2-0 victory over OMG.